Hello, welcome back to the channel. And this is a channel where we give you reviews, playthroughs, unboxings. We generally like to talk a load of bollocks about tabletop gaming in general. And in this video, we're going to be talking about a memory game. We're going to be talking about That's Not a Hat. And in this game, you will be trying to remember different items that are put out on the table in the hope that you don't get caught pants down and you could avoid penalty points that will allow you to win the game. So in this video, we're going to be giving you a very brief overview of the rules. We'll tell you what we do like, what we don't like. Then we'll come back and we'll tell you whether or not That's Not a Hat is worth your time and bother today and in the future. So remember, if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to this channel. Hit the like button and all that YouTube bullshit. See you after this. So, That's Not a Hat. How'd you play this game? So, That's Not a Hat is a memory / bluffing game published by Ravensburger. Each player is going to draw a card from the draw deck and you'll place it face up in front of you and you'll put the draw deck in the center of the table. Yeah, you'll see that each of the cards in the deck has got an illustration on it, and to start the game, the first player will draw a new gift from the gift shop draw deck. You'll put it face down in front of you, right? So now you're going to have two cards. You're going to have one face up and one face down. You'll see that on the back of each card is an arrow, and this will tell you which way you have to pass a gift. You'll pick up the face up card and you'll gift it to the player which the arrow tells you to. Yeah, that player will have the option of either accepting the gift or refusing the gift. If they accept the gift, they will take the gift and put it face down in front of them, above any of the other cards that they have in front of them. Yeah, and in the first few rounds of this game, this is going to happen because everybody will know exactly what is on each other's cards. Yeah, as the game progresses, there's going to be more face down cards, and this is where it gets more difficult to remember where each card is and what it is. If you think that the card being given to you isn't what the gift giver is saying, then you can refuse the gift. Yeah, the card will be placed face up and whoever got it wrong will take the card, put it to one side as a penalty point. Yeah, you'll keep doing this until one player has got 3 penalty points, and then everyone else will add up all of the penalty points that they've got, and then the player with the most penalty points will be the loser of That's Not a Hat. So what do we like but That's Not a Hat? Well, not much really. Yeah, there's not really that much going on in this game. I suppose it does act as a good sort of memory test if you're practicing to try and remember stuff, because it is quite challenging to remember where everything is and what everything is. Yeah, it's pretty tough going. Yeah, but that's about it really. There's not really many redeeming features to this game at all. What don't we like but That's Not a Hat? So the first thing that we don't like about this game is that the art in this game is complete and utter dog shit. Yeah, I mean, it looks to me as if they haven't even bothered. Yeah, it's just an illustration that looks like it's been drawn by a 3-year-old. Yeah, even an unborn baby could draw better illustrations than this. And I did hear somebody making an excuse for this game, saying that they're drawn in like a sort of a preschooler format so that it makes it more difficult to remember what they are, but I don't buy that. I just think this is a cheap and nasty, horrible game that they didn't really want to spend any money on. Yeah, even Splotter games are better drawn than this, and it's just absolutely fucking terrible. So the second thing that we don't like about this game, and it's the final thing, yeah, because I'm not going to talk about this game too much more because it makes me want to puke, yeah, and that is that if you don't refuse the card, you can't fucking lose. If you just accept the card every time, you're going to be putting it face down in front of you and you can't lose. So what happens if everybody tries that tactic? Yeah, if nobody actually refuses a card, the game will just go on and on and on for eternity. Yeah, I mean, there's not many rules, but I had to reread them to just check to make sure that I hadn't made a mistake with this. But there's nothing to force you to refuse a card, yeah, and as such, the game is technically fucking broken. Yeah, what a fucking stupid game. Whoever designed this needs their head seeing too. Yeah, they should have put something in the game that forces you at some point to refuse a card. Yeah, but they didn't bother, and that is a massive oversight, and that just means that this game is just fucking stupid. So to summarize, is That's Not a Hat worth your time and bother today and in the future? So we're going to say no, absolutely not. That's Not a Hat is not even a game in our opinion. It's a shit game with shit art with a fundamental flaw that makes this game completely and utterly batshit crazy. Yeah, a game where you can't lose is not a fucking game. Yeah, this one's got a lot of buzz over the last year or so. Honestly, I just don't understand why. This is one of the worst games that I've played in 45 years of playing board games, yeah? Do not touch this game with a dog shit ended barge pole, yeah? It's that bad. Get a game like Cockroach Poker or Cheating Moth or something like that. Those two games are infinitely better than this pile of dog crap. And in fact, I think I'm going to throw this one in the bin. I'm not even taking it down the charity shop, yeah, because I do not want anyone else to suffer the banality of this steaming turd. So there you go. That's Not a Hat. Remember, if you're new here, and please consider subscribing to this channel, hit the like button and all that YouTube bullshit. See you next time.